Today I'm going to be reviewing a small portable e-bike. I bought this e-bike on eBay for about $400. The price fluctuates from time to time, but I'd say you can get between $300 to $400. This is a generic brand and it has no brand name, but you can easily find it on eBay or Amazon. The bike is made for short urban commute or for a small child. Even though an adult would ride it just fine, the maximum capacity of this bike is about 220 pounds, so an adult would ride it just fine, but just a little bit less comfortable. This is a small bike and it's made to fit in a small compact car. You can see it would fit nicely in the trunk of my Toyota Corolla. Now this bike is small enough to fit in the trunk of my Corolla without even being folded. So I haven't done anything. I haven't folded anything. You see the handlebar is still extended, fully extended, and it fits nicely in the trunk. The bike itself weighs only about 34 pounds, so it's very light. It has a handle so you can pick it up easily and carry it around with one hand. It's called a foldable bike, but you cannot fold the frame. The only thing you can fold is the handlebar. But really, the bike is already small, so it's not necessary to fold the frame to get a fit in the back of a Corolla. The pedal is also foldable, and I find this very useful when I store the bike because it makes it even more compact. The folded pedals will prevent it from scratching or damaging other bikes or the wall. The seat can move up and down to adjust according to the height of the rider, but the seat post itself is not foldable. Let's take a look at some specs of the bike. It has a brushless hub motor on a 10-inch wheel on the back. The battery is a 6 amp hour battery pack, even though they don't disclose how many volts the battery pack is. I would guess it's a 36 volt battery pack, but I'm not sure. The battery pack stays nicely inside the frame of the bike, so looking at the bike itself, you can't even tell this is an electric bike. Unfortunately, the battery pack on this bike is small and it's only 6 amp hour, so it can only give you a limited range. On my test, I get about 8 miles or so on maximum setting. And of course, this depends on a lot of other factors, such as your speed, road conditions, weather conditions, wind speed, rider's weight, and whether or not you ride it before you eat lunch or after. You know, if you eat large pizza and drink a 2-liter soda bottle, then you can easily gain 10 pounds after lunch, right? I'm just kidding. Alright, let's move on. On the front, we got the tire that is 12 inches, which is bigger than the back. On the back, the tire is only 10 inches. These are pneumatic tires, so they have tubes inside. The bike has disc brakes on both the front and the back. And that's what I like about the bike. But the problem with the brakes is that the front brake is on the right lever. I mean, almost all the bikes, 99% of the time the front brake is on the left, right? This bike, the front brake is on the right, which is kind of annoying and dangerous at the same time because I'm used to having the front brake on the left. I mean, if you travel at 15 miles per hour and try to brake on the front, you'll be sent flying off the bike head first onto the pavement. The bike has a front headlight and also a rear light on the back. The front LED light is a cop LED and is bright enough at night. The rear light is also a brake light, which is very nice. And the brake light will be activated when you press on the rear brake lever, which is again on the left side. On the top, we have an LCD display which has 3 buttons: power on, light switch, which will turn on the front and rear light at the same time, and power level. It has 3 speed levels. Level 1 will give you 6 miles per hour. Level 2 is 9 miles per hour. And level 3, which is the fastest, will give you about 12 miles per hour. The bike has a power assist mode, which is always on and you cannot turn that off. It also has a twist throttle, which allows you to run the bike without pedaling. The level you choose at control will work with both power assist and throttle. On the back of the bike, we have a small plastic door, and when you open it, you got the charging cable, which is separate from the bike, and you can remove this cable. And then inside we got the charger built inside the frame, which you cannot remove, and you can use this charging cable and plug it to the wall to charge the bike. And over here we have a very tiny hole, which is an LED indicator. So when you plug it in and charge the bike, you can see through this hole the light will turn red. When it's done, the light will turn green, indicating the battery is full. On the back of the bike we have a freewheel sprocket, and you can pedal when the bike is turned off, or when you run out of battery on the bike, you can still pedal. So overall, this is a cool bike for portability. It is small, lightweight, and it can fit easily in a small compact car. But this is for short commute only. If you want to go for longer distance, you will probably need a bike with a bigger battery pack, or you will need to upgrade this bike's battery pack. The battery inside the frame, so it is not an easy thing to upgrade. I use a bike for short commute and plug it in after every use, so I don't have to have a range anxiety for this bike. But soon I will have to think about upgrading the battery, because over time I will lose range on this bike due to battery degradation, whether I like it or not. And that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.